What's up? I'm Roy CS, and we are here. CS2 has officially launched. I can't believe I'm saying it, but for 6 months we've been anticipating this day, and CS2 has officially launched to the public. CSGO is no longer a thing. It is deleted forever, and it has been permanently replaced. So, I'm gonna jump in. I'm gonna show some of the new features, some of the new things added into the main menus and stuff like that. There isn't really new gameplay updates, and I'll go ahead and share my thoughts of the launch at the end of the video. So first off, a very big thing, make sure you log in, because anyone who had CSGO will get this sexy coin for free. You'll have it as long as you log in. Such a beautiful coin, like, it is gorgeous. Make sure you log in and you get that. You will also get the OG CSGO music kit, so just as long as you had CSGO, you can log in and you can claim those two things. So as far as items, that's the only new thing we've gotten so far. So to get that question out of the way, unfortunately there is no new operation, there's no new case, there's no new maps, there's no old maps. But don't worry, and I'll share why I think will come very soon. Here we have the loadouts, and before we get into that, I should probably mention that in your inventory, yes, all the icons are different. So all these skins now have a different model. They have a different icon. It looks very new. I'm liking it a lot. I don't really like the op one. I think that one looks kind of goofy. But as you can see, it even has the stickers on each and every icon. Every skin you have here, it will show the stickers. I think that's a very, very cool feature. And another big thing as far as skins, they have fixed it. I told you it was a bug. They fixed it. Oh, look how beautiful my Doppler is now. They ruined it, but it is reverted. Anyone who saw my recent video about the new finishes, it was a bug. So as I presumed, it was a thing that just needed to get fixed, and they have done it. They have changed lots of new skins. They've updated skins that were already good and made them better, and they changed some skins that were pretty lackluster, and they updated those as well. So make sure you check out your skins. All of them look beautiful now. Yep, here's a loadout. It's the same as the beta. If you're just now getting into CS2 and you didn't play the beta, basically you can choose any weapon. You can select individual weapons, or you can go to all rifles, and you can customize your loadout in game. So for CT, for example, you can have the M4A4 and the M4A1S equipped in the single match. That is sexy. So you can do that with every single weapon. You can customize it. You can leave some weapons out. It's completely up to you. Now here is the play menu. We have the leaderboard here that has now been updated. It's reset from the beta, which was again presumed. The competitive matchmaking is here. We saw Premiere, we saw how it worked. Now we have the matchmaking available, and this new matchmaking basically has map-based ranks. So what that means is you can have a rank for certain maps. You can be Global Elite in Mirage and be Silver in Anubis. So that is the new matchmaking. We have Wingman that has now been enabled. You can get your rank in there. Casual still here, and you can now choose which map pool you want to queue with in casual. Deathmatch is still here, same thing, map pool. And we even have this, and with this feature, it just pops up the game server console thing. It used to be in game, and they kind of made it their own, Steam overlay. I don't know how I feel about that, but yeah, that's to, find community servers. Here is the store menu. Now this is huge. We have a new and popular section. We have the pairs 2023 section for majors, which, by the way, wow, that is crazy. These are still on sale in October 2023, lads. That is ridiculous. This is the longest ever sale we've had for a major, and yet these things are still on sale. Yeah, rip our investments. But as you can see, with the new and popular, we have everything. All these coupons you would see in the store, you can now shop from everything. You have a market section with the cases on the Steam market, You have your tools right here, and then the general is just anything you could ever ask for. I'm pretty sure it's every single coupon, which is the in-game store items ever released. You can just buy them in here whenever you want. And weekly care package section, this is one of the biggest new features on launch. Of course, there'll be some new things in a few weeks, but this weekly care package, basically, to sum it up, it's the replacement of the drop system. So just recently, Valve has changed it to where you have to level up, and once you level up for the first time that week, starting every Tuesday, you'll get your guaranteed case and a second drop. Could be a graffiti or a weapon skin. With the weekly care package, you'll level up and it will unlock, and you will have 4 items to choose from. And from these 4 items, you get to choose 2 out of the 4. So I think that's really cool. It gives you more freedom, it gives you some choices every week. My choices, you can't really see the first one, but it's a case, and then a weapon skin, and then 2 graffiti. So obviously I chose the case and the weapon skin. So my tip to you, always choose the case if you see one, and then choose the weapon skin. No one wants the graffiti, they're pretty worthless. Now, I will give you another tip of info. It is a possibility. I've seen it on Twitter where you don't get any cases from this. I've seen a weekly care package where a guy got 2 weapon skins and 2 graffiti. So he went with the 2 weapon skins. Yeah, that's another really cool feature that it got added. And then we have our news section right here as the last tab. Lastly, we have our match history, which is this little TV icon right here. You can now see your past games. In the beta, you weren't able to do this, so this is really cool that they added this. And you can download your matches. I'm not sure how that works yet. I haven't downloaded a match yet, but yeah, that is a new feature as well. So here it is. Counter-Strike 2 is officially here. I want to thank you guys for tuning in on the channel, giving us a pretty good start. Everything we've made so far the last like 3 months was for this moment to hopefully get me in the Counter-Strike scene. And it's just been a really fun few months to make these videos, anticipating this moment. Now, lastly, my thoughts on this launch. A lot of people have mixed feelings about it, and I've heard a lot of people, disappointed because yes, this is basically an open beta in a way. I mean, there's no new maps, like I said before, no like new features. War games are not in the game yet. So what that was the official Valve game modes, like scout only mode, arms race, which is gun game, retakes, which I really miss, and danger zone is also not in here as well. So as far as the lackluster content when the game launched, a lot of people are upset about that. And of course, my thoughts on that is I'm not necessarily upset, because what I think is going to happen is there's no operation, but I think within the next 1 or 2 months we will see a huge update. So that will be a new operation, no new case, which by the way, everyone said there was going to be at least a new case. No new case, but there'll be a new case, new operation, new collection for skins. We'll see the maps like cache and train get added back, maybe even a new map. So yeah, in my opinion, it will happen. Just give it time. I think Valve just really wanted to push the launch to this date, September 27th. I think they just wanted to push out the game, flesh it out a bit, play it for a week or 2. We'll get our first, kind of big update. And then maybe November, December era is when we get our huge update, Operation, Danger Zone, stuff like that. But hopefully they do add war games in, 1 or 2 weeks. I'd say look out for that, because it is likely. But yeah, of course, I thought this was going to be a longer video because I thought it was going to have more features to cover, but this is it. This is the launch. You can check it out for yourself now, finally. And of course, all huge updates coming in the future. Operation, we will all have that covered on the channel, and we'll do a deep dive on that. But in the meantime, I've been live on Twitch. It is down in the description, and I've been having fun on CS2, man. I'm ready on the grind for my rank with my team. CSGO was a great great run. I only got to play for the last like 4 years of it, but you and I had so many memories built up on that game. But it is time for the new era. And one last thing that I forgot to mention, you can open cases in DS2. Here it is in all its glory. OniPixel has opened some, of course, already. XQC has also done some crazy trade-ups. He's also boxed a knife. It's ridiculous. Yes, you can open cases. I will have a case opening video again. It's been a while, but thank you for being here in this huge moment. I will see you guys in the next video.